Crashing into the ground, Belion's sword drops next to his neck as he waits for the ant to concede. Crawling to his liege, Beru keeks that he can still go on, causing Jin to question why he's so obsessed with becoming the Grand Marshal, to which he answers that he shall become Grand Marshal and always be by his side. Jin responds that the Grand Marshal can stand on his right and Beru can be on his left. Beru gives puppy eyes before crying about the king's favor. Igris interjects for the chance to challenge, but Jin interrupts that he can be behind him. Wondering what's going on, Jin looks toward the group of soldiers by Tusk and the dragons who blast fireballs into the sky above the clouds. Tusk winks at the one he cut off as he grips the orb of avarice and blasts a massive fire blast that enlightens the entire island. Tusk gives a thumbs up as the orcs give praise and the dragons look annoyed. Jin questions if it's cheating since he's holding the marble of greed. He asks what the ants are doing, to which Belian responds that they're planning on making a small place to stay, so Jin can rest comfortably for the time they are there. Belian asks why he's not calling the soldiers back into his shadow, and Jin responds that he wanted to let them take a breather as they've been stuck in the dimensional rift until they got to the island. He asks Belian if he isn't sad about the fact that he'll no longer be able to meet Ashbourne, the previous Shadow Monarch. But Belian responds that he was by Ashbourne's side when he was facing the rulers that opposed the Absolute Being, and he self-proclaimed himself to be his first soldier when he obtained the power of death. He's been by Ashbourne's side for almost an eternity and never once doubted his decisions. Jinwoo says he wants to hear the story of he and Ashbourne and asks to be told. Belian responds that it may turn into a very long story. It was when he was still a fruit of the World Tree. All of the soldiers of the heavens are born on the branches of the World Tree in the form of a fruit, a large tree large enough to cover the entire sky with its branches. This arc continues.